So today I'm talking all about my updated skincare routine. It's been a while since I did one of these. I did one maybe last winter. I'll link it down below because I still use those products as well, but my skin kind of took a turn for the worst as of lately, and I have had to change my whole skincare routine up, and it's been a nightmare. Sorry for the kind of weird filming setup right now. My house is like in shambles because we have been taking down the Christmas decorations and trying to clean out all the winter stuff, and my house is just a wreck. And I'm in the hallway right now, and this is literally the only space in my entire house that I don't have a million things all over my house. So we're just gonna deal with this setup for today. If you guys watched my vlogs over the summer, you know that I was having like really bad blackheads, like all around my nose and like over here, and it was really bad. So I started kind of treating my skin for blackheads and like trying to make my pores smaller and things like that. And I don't know what it was, like right after my birthday in September, my skin it was just bad. Like my skin just went to shit, basically. I was getting like, not even just like pimples, but like cystic acne, and it was just awful. It was not good, and I tried everything. I was trying all different types of products, expensive products, drugstore products. I was even considering like going to a dermatologist and seeing what they had to say, because I was like, this is not normal. Like I've never really had bad acne my entire life. Like I've always kind of had pretty good skin, and this was just not normal. So I was thinking to myself, like, this isn't good, like I need to figure something out. So anyways, I was looking at, you know, different YouTube videos, different tutorials of people who have bad skin and how they cured it or how they keep it in check or whatever, and I was just kind of like, I don't know about that, or I don't know if that'll work for me, my skin's not like hers or whatever. So I just decided to go out on a whim and just try something out and see how it works. And I'm really glad I did, because what I picked is amazing. So basically, a little bit about my skin. I have super dry skin right now. It's so dry. And I think that the products that I'm using has been kind of drying it out more than usual. But whatever, my skin's clearing, so I don't even care. I tend to get most of my acne like on like this side of my face, like my jawline, like only like from here over, and then up here like on the side of my forehead, like right here, like down to like about here, which is so weird. I don't really get it anywhere else. I don't really get it on this side. I don't really get it over here at all. It's just all like here and here. So I'm just like, what? A few little things that I do to kind of keep my acne in check is I change my pillowcase every single night. That's one of the biggest things. Your pillowcase can get a lot of gunk and nastiness on it, especially if you sleep with your hair down. So I change my pillowcase every single night, and I also wear my hair up. So I'm not like sleeping on my hair and it gets oil on my face and it turns into grossness. So that's another little tip that I do. I also drink tons of water throughout the day to try to keep my face not so dry. Okay, so let's jump into it. So the first thing that I have been using for a really long time, I talked about it last summer, and I believe I talked about it in the beginning of fall. It's the Purity Made Simple Philosophy One-Step Facial Cleanser. I've talked about this stuff before, and I think it's great. What I'll do is I will take a Neutrogena makeup wipe, and I'll take all of my makeup off with that, and then I go in with this. I use like a dime size amount on my hand, and I just wash it all over my face for 60 seconds. And yes, I count for 60 seconds to make sure I use it for 60 seconds, and then I wash it off. It kind of leaves your skin, it feels clean, but it still feels kind of like I need something else. I've heard a lot of people say they just use this and they absolutely love it, but I definitely need more than just this. After I wash my face with that, I go in with the Clear Days Ahead, the oil-free salicylic acid acne treatment cleanser. This whole line is amazing. I absolutely love this stuff because, first of all, I've had it forever and I still have so much left. Secondly, it is one of those where it's a gel, but once you put it on, it starts foaming and it turns into more of like a soap, and it really feels like it's working. It's not one of those things that gives you like a tingly feeling or anything like that. So if you're one of those people that likes that, this is probably not what you're gonna look for. It just leaves your skin feeling really refreshed and clean. And the problem that I've had with these in the past, like the foaming scrubs or whatever, or not scrubs, the like just foaming washes is they make my skin feel very tight, and like I can't even smile because my skin's gonna like break. But this doesn't do that, and that's what I really like. And then the next step of that is the Clear Days Ahead Oil-Free Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment and Moisturizer. I definitely need moisturizers in the wintertime because I just said my skin is super dry in the wintertime, and this stuff, I use this, and I also have another moisturizer that I use right before I put my makeup on, but this is amazing. I love that it's an acne treatment and moisturizer because a lot of times you can only get the acne treatment or the moisturizer. It's never both, so I really love this stuff. For spot treatments, the Clear Days Ahead has a spot treatment, but I didn't get it because I still had a ton of spot treatments left. Right now I'm using the Dr. Lin Acne Spot Corrector. It treats acne breakouts in fades, dark, and red marks. I like this stuff. For some reason, it works so much better on Bobby's skin than my skin. It works. It dries out the pimple really fast and gets rid of it, or whatever it is. But it seems like with Bobby's skin, it works overnight. With mine, it takes like 2 or 3 days, which is fine. It's better than not anything at all. But the one thing I do like about this is available at CVS, so you can buy it at a drugstore. You don't have to go to Sephora or whatever, and they have the entire Dr. Lin skincare line, which I almost went with before I bought the Clear Days Ahead stuff. I'm thinking that I might test it out and see how I like it once all this stuff is gone, just because it's good to kind of change up your skincare routine. Your skin can get used to things and then it just doesn't work anymore. So I'm thinking about trying this. If any of you guys have tried this, definitely let me know what you guys think. And for masks, I've heard a million people talk about the Glam Glow, Hollywood, California, Youth Mud, Tingle Exfoliant Treatment. And I've just heard tons of people talk about it, and I was like, you know what, there's no way in hell I'm spending that much money on a tube this big, on a little can this big, because that is absolutely ridiculous. But I was at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or one of those, and they had it there for $20. So I was like, you know what, let's just give it a go. And oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this stuff. It's amazing. I will do the whole routine except the moisturizer and the spot treatment. I'll just stop at this cleanser, and then I will do this for 10 minutes, and it makes a huge difference. I'll wake up in the morning and my skin's completely so much better than it was the night before. One thing that I have kind of sensitive skin, not wicked sensitive, but the Tingle exfoliant in here dries my nose crazy. It will it feels like it's burning it off. So a lot of times I try to avoid the nose, which really sucks because that's where a lot of my blackheads are, so I want to get it in there. But I won't put it on my nose every time because it's so intense. But I really love this stuff. I also love the way it smells. I don't know, it just smells like clean mud. I don't know. I just absolutely love this stuff. It's really great. I really recommend it, but try to find it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's before you go to Sephora and spend like 60 bucks or however much this shit costs, because that's ridiculous. That is what I've been doing for my skin that's been working for me lately. There's also a few other things that you can do that I've done in the past that have worked. Like I said, my old skincare routine that I put up last year, I'll link it down below. That routine still works for me 100%. But in the wintertime, using an apricot scrub is so harsh on my skin that instead of just like taking that step out, I was like, let's just try something completely different. So that's what I've been trying. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts, or if you have anything that's really great for acne down below, because I would love to try out what you guys like also. So I hope you guys are having a great day. It's snowing like crazy outside today. We have nor'easter, the first one of the season, and I absolutely love snow, but Bobby's at work, so the whole time I've been freaking out because I'm nervous that it will get really bad and then he won't be able to get home and then it'll just be sad. So I'm just a little freaked out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!